You're welcome to Marriage and Relationship Conference online. Yes, I want to share something very, very important with us today. It's very important. I went for an event, I just came back and I was about to rest my head. Then these thoughts began to crawl through my head. And I felt like, no, if I waste time, I might not have clearer understanding of all of them. So I had to come and share them with us. Are you with me? I had to come and share them with us. It's for the mature singles, mature singles. It's all about engagement, those that have been already engaged and those that are waiting to be engaged. You are the ones we want to talk about today. This teaching concerns you. The engage, the about to engage, whether you are the engagee or the engager. Yes, pick a sheet of paper, a pen, write this down, jot it. It's very important. And you can also do me a favor, share this video. As you're watching it, don't wait for all the points to drop. Share this video. Because what I want to talk about is very important. The topic is what engagement is not. I know we already know what engagement is. We already know that engagement is the time where a brother kneels down with one leg and carries a ring and asks his sister, will you marry me? And the sister will like, oh my God, will delay for a while and close her eyes and say, oh, I didn't expect it. He will now cry and now turn and now put her hand forward and the brother will engage. They will now take picture. Some will even kiss. That's how some people know engagement. Some people know it as a period where you just carry belly for the man. Engagement. That's the idea of some people. Just having baby mamas and baby papas up and down because we are engaged. No. Engagement is a period between when the proposal took place and the marriage proper. That is the engagement period. You can call it courtship. You understand? I think that period should be a time to do a lot of checks. Not to plan, not to be thinking of the color of the day, the shoe of the day, the food of the day, the hall of the day. You are just thinking of things about one day, which is the wedding. No, it is wrong. I think the engagement period is supposed to be a time for checks, character checks, Christ-like check, fear of God check, medical check, investment check, compatibility check, everything check, and make sure that everything is checked properly. Don't just leave it for one day alone, because the time, that period, is to prepare for the marriage, not for the wedding. So there are a lot of ideologies and mentalities that are running in people's head when it comes to engagement. But today, I want to tell us what engagement is not. The first thing engagement is not is, guess, engagement is not marriage. You got it right. Engagement is not marriage. It's not marriage. It's not a time for you to change your name and allow people to be calling you our brother wife, our woman, our him, our this, our that. Have they paid anything in your head? The bros just knelt down and proposed and gave you a ring. It's not a time for you to begin to carry shoulder and think you are the wife. No. Engagement is not married. It's not a time for a sister to allow all this ashwebi, or an Ankara wear to match. Because you engage now to match. You are going to church to match. You are going to wedding to match. No. It's not marriage. It's not couple. You are just a fiancé and a fiancée. It's a period of courtship, whatever you want to call it. It's supposed to be a check period. You understand? And not to go around and be thinking you are married. The number 2 point is engagement is not exchange of responsibilities. Are you hearing me? I'm waffing. Engagement is not exchange of what? Responsibilities. Because they just engaged to you, sister. He just went back home, saw the ring in your hand, my God. Fell down on the bed and started singing. He has taken my problems away. No, nothing should be taken. Let it be the way it is. It's not a time for the bro to start paying house rent. My hair is due. NEPA bill have come. How were you surviving before he proposed? It's what we call self-dignity. Dignify yourself. Not look as if you were waiting for help. Let them come and help me. I just need marriage. Help, marriage. No. It's not exchange of responsibility. The bro will do everything because you're engaged to him. I'm not saying that brothers should be stingy. No. Love is giving. For God so loved the world that he gave. God gave. In fact, he gave. Jesus came for the love. He even died. His own was the biggest of all giving. So giving is important. But don't see it as a responsibility because it's engaged. It's just a privilege. If bro send you the money, okay. It's not that you did not do this. You are not doing this. You are not doing this. Brother, because you engage a sister is not for you to turn the sister's house to a restaurant. Gang, gang. You are looking at me. It's true. You turn the brother's house to restaurant. I mean the sister's house to restaurant. Every morning you go. Is there food? What did you cook? What have you cooked? What are you cooking? How can we cook? Only chop food, go there up and down. That is not engagement. You understand? Engagement. Just night food, eat every day. Sit down, eat. Engagement is not exchange of responsibility. When it happens, see it as a privilege. No career must right. It is very wrong. It is heavy idiotism, momolitis, and I don't know the right word to put again, but it's bad. So don't see it as exchange of responsibility. My next point is, this one is heavier. Engagement is not sex. Gang, gang. Engagement is not what? Sex. Tell me rewind. Rewind. Engagement is not sex. You hear me so? It's not a time for you to lay down your guard as a sister. Lay down your guard as a brother. He has proposed now. We'll marry now. What is there? It's lesbian. And begin to live a sexual life. First, it's a sin. Second, you are defiling the marriage bed. Sin against yourself and the bed and God. You see, the sin of immorality is multiple. The defiling of the bed is bad. Against yourself is bad. Against God is wicked. Is badder. In fact, is badder. So it's not a time. You say, yes, he has engaged. Sex is approved. You lay down your guard. No. In fact, that period is a time for you to upgrade your security. Because when it comes to matter of sexuality, once a woman says yes, her guard is down, her body is just ready for any wrong location. If God is, a lot will happen. If care is not taken, a lot will manifest. So it's not a time to begin to say, hey, he has proposed now, what is there? No, it is wrong. And it's this mentality that sex has been involved that will make a lot of sisters, when the proposal does not proceed, they see it as if they are, in fact, you have broken my heart. You have killed me. You have done this to me. It's because sex is involved. Once sex is involved, the cut is deeper during breakup. Gang, gang. Did you hear me so? Once sex is involved, or too much of exchange of responsibilities are involved, the heartbreak, the cut, the wounds become deeper. You see people crying. The ladies will be saying, after all I've done for him, after all we have been through, after all what she's thinking is after all the sex I gave him, after all the styles, after all these. Because if sex is not involved, and because it's a proposal, you will work out of the proposal. And you still have dignity, self-dignity, self-pride. And there will be no problem with your heart. You did not wound yourself. Because it is sex that causes woundjury. You go between and things happen. And heartbreak come up. So you have to know this so you have peace. You understand me? It's not approval of sex. Because you're engaged does not mean your cloth will not stay in your body when the man is around. Tying towel up and down. It's engaged. You are showing things to the bro. Engage. And bro, yourself, you are making moves, discussing things that will put sexual things in her head. Yeah. It is ungodly. Note this, it is ungodly. Because first of all, the fear of God should be in your hearts. To understand that it is wrong in the first place. It's when you don't know this, you begin to make errors, make mistakes. You do this one, get involved. Next time, break up, you go another place. So this is not engagement. Approval of sex is not engagement. Oh, well, let me move to others. Quickly, few more. Engagement is not moving over or parking over to the man's house. Sister, you hear me? It is not what? Moving over or parking over. It began with nylon. Now it's going with the Santana bag. Before you know it's Ghana must go. Before you know it's Oikolak. Before you know your pants and bras are hung everywhere. In the room, in the bathroom. Before you know they are going outside. You have moved because it's engagement. So when they brought up a bride price, what will you do? What will you do? You will live on top the roof. You live on top the roof. It is important we understand this basic fact because the 21st century has made us understand it the other way around. That once you engage is married. That's why some people just do after 2 children in engagement. I'm out. They go and do. I'm out. They begin to have baby mamas, baby mamas because you moved in. Now you moved. You keep moving in. Self-dignity, respect for yourself will make you not to be jumping. It's not only women self that even move to their fiancé or to the men's house after engagement. So man, as you are, because you engage, you now pack your load and go and stay. We have seen, you have watched it on social media, video where a woman is chasing a man out of the house. After proposal, you came and stay with me. Nothing you are doing, nothing in your life. And you are here eating my food. Get out. Disgracing our manners. So it's not only women. Don't say, I'm hitting on women today. No, even the men are involved in this thing. So engagement is not packing over. Use your sense. It should be a talking time. You arrange yourself. And moreover, you are not ready for marriage, you are going to engage. Because marriage is for men, not for boys. For a man shall leave his father and his mother. Not a man that packed into his girlfriend house or a woman's house. No, it's for men. So if you don't have accommodation, you don't have source of income, you cannot take responsibility, disappear from the idea of marriage. Don't go and stress somebody's sister in the Lord or somebody's daughter. Don't try it. It is important. See, as I'm squeezing my face to say, don't try it. Get involved in serious things in life. Get an apartment. In fact, when someone is going to engage somebody, the truth is that everything is ready. Everything is ready. That should be, in fact, as you are engaging somebody, you should have the money to do the wedding in 3 months, 4 months. Let everything be available, the resources. So not you now engage somebody's daughter and she's carrying your ring for 6 years, Lord of the Rings, in the name of engagement. And before you know, everybody is now calling her your wife. Because for 6 years, now 6 years anniversary, you're not supposed to do. So you need to understand that engagement is not packing over and moving over. Are you hearing me? All right, the next point I want to share with us is engagement is not legally binding. An engagement, especially marital engagement, is not legally binding. So don't think you are entitled to anything in case of any eventuality. Any eventuality. Or maybe death, accident, whatever. You know, say, I'm taking you to court because you engaged me and did this. The law does not follow that side. That is word of marriage, is a proposal. Like I wrote a proposal to a company. The company now said, your proposal has been approved. Okay, let's see what we can do. If they refuse to see what they can do, will I take them to court? No. I will not. So it has no legal binding. You say, okay, the person that proposed to me is dead. His car is my own. He has proposed to me. Mumu, idiotic. Everything is just in your head. It can never happen. So understand this and have peace. All right, the last point I want to share with you is engagement is not a covenant. So therefore, it can be broken. An engagement is not a covenant. So therefore, it can be broken. You understand? It can be broken. So don't kill yourself inside engagement. It must work. It must work. I know he is an occasional drinker. He will change. He has engaged me already. I cannot break it. He has anger issues. But since he has proposed, I cannot break it. He has women issues. But since he has proposed, let me keep on pushing. The lady talks too much. But since I have proposed, what will people say? Let me keep on going. Since our card is out, well, rest. It can be broken. It's not a covenant. Even some people say covenant, then they break them and then talk less of proposal. That is an engagement. Ladies and gentlemen, all I'm saying is know this and have peace. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do me a favor, share this video now if you have not shared it. Let me read your comments in the comment section. Share some contribution, share some ideas, share what you learned so far. And you can even share the points that you loved about this teaching today. God bless you. Till I come again next time, understand that our mission is to see that you marry well. Marry right. Understand. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please do me a favor, share this video to everyone on your timeline. Understand. Please do me a favor, share this video on your timeline. God bless you till I come your way again next time. My name is Professor Ode. They're already calling me the marriage professor. My name is Professor Ode. You can follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok. Everything is Professor Ode. God bless you. Father, I thank you for your word. I pray that what we have taught today is going to go deep into our heart and is going to yield fruit in the name of Jesus. Thank you very much for hearing this. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm super glad that you watched this video till this time. Thank you very much. Please do me a favor, share this video on your timeline, on your WhatsApp group, on your Facebook groups, everywhere. Somebody needs this wisdom right now. I mean, right. You see the way I'm calling the right? The right now, like now. So share it now. Thank you very much. My name is Professor Ode. I will come again next time with another quick, simple teaching that has to do with marriage and relationship. God bless you.